Hello once again. Gonna be a short stream here. Gotta stop at like 1:30 PST. Wanted to make the most of it, finally have a chance to play a game. Haven't had that time in the past couple days. And if all goes well, possibly a co-op Stardew stream tonight. We'll have to see what comes of that. So let's get right into it. I wanted to give Hades another chance. Last stream of it, I was pretty exhausted. I knew that, so I knew I wasn't gonna have that unbiased of an impression of it to decide whether I want to keep playing it, investing more time into it in case it ends up being fun. I know a lot of people really like this game. I always knew that looking at it, ever since I saw it, I knew that it was going to be one of those where I really wasn't sure I was gonna like it. So exactly as I expected, that's what's happening in real time. But a little bit less exhausted today than I was last stream, so you can judge it with a bit more of an unbiased lens. Oh, perfect timing. Oh yeah, it's one of those games where the music cuts out when you click away from it, and I can't really control that. That's what I get for having a single ultra-wide monitor. How dare I? Yeah, because I can't put it full screen on one monitor where it probably wouldn't do this. Guess we were in the middle of something. Well, welcome back to Hades. A little bit more well-rested. Gonna give this game more of a chance to decide whether I want to keep investing time into it, or whether it really just isn't for me. When I sat down to and just was figuring out what game I wanted to play, I was like, you know what, might be fun to play Hades. So that's a good starting point. Now, can we salvage this run is another question. Do we want to change our boons? Keepsakes. I mean, not really. Not really. Try to strike foes from behind. Got it. I never buy these. I only sell if I have a particularly terrible thing.
The path from Tartarus is finally laid bare.
I don't really care about the incidental dialogue in this game. Can I be honest? Like, I feel like I'm supposed to care and supposed to be interested in it, and it's like people will be mad at me if I have any other reaction to this carefully crafted dialogue, but that's just, I just have a hard time caring about it. I don't really find the setting that interesting. Nor do I really find the characters that interesting, if I'm being honest. Well, here we are. The area where most of the runs end. Because of the lava. And what do we have? We have a shield. I better take a look. Please tell me the action pauses. No, it doesn't. So I won't be getting a chance to see what my boons are, because I didn't think it would be like that. I think we have... Okay, so we don't have reflect. If we throw the shield, that probably has a reflect on it. Part of the reason the last stream was so bad was just I just wasn't playing that well. I was really rusty, so it still has been a while since I played, but Hermes. Yeah, I don't want to hear Hermes anymore. I pretty much don't want to hear any of the voice acting pretty much ever again in this game, to be honest. Kind of fed up with it. Sorry. I just don't like... I don't like the characters. I don't like the smarmy dialogue. And I really don't like the voice filters and, like, effects. They, like, so many of the characters they just are so unpleasant to hear. That's probably just, you know, that's that's just me. So we don't want to ever get hit. We have a boon that means when the bloodstone's stuck in them, these are all terrible. These aren't really helpful at all. I guess if we take damage, this will mitigate some of it if we remember to dash. So, I guess we can try that. Let's finally take a look at our boons. Your attack inflicts doom. We hit dash. Hangover. As usual, you know, I'm told, oh, you should only focus your boons on, like, one specific god. Like, that's the winning strategy, or, like, 2 gods. Well, I don't understand how I'm supposed to do that when I'm railroaded down a path where I can only pick where I'm going to get a boon from a god, like, that I don't necessarily want, and there's no other choice. How is that supposed to work? Do I unlock things later on that gives me more choices? I don't know. But I will say, there were a lot of things I didn't like about Transistor, and from that point I've always turned a skeptical eye towards how this company designs games. But I guess I'm the crazy one, because these games are highly regarded. I can see why they are, but I'm not trying to be what's the word? Contrarian. I just can't help what I like and don't like. But I can have an open mind and give things a fair chance. I'm just deciding what we want here. So what is this? Right, we have to remember what that icon actually means. That's gonna be a certain god. There's probably a codex. There we go. Left button. Now, does it actually tell us what their symbol is? No. Oh, there we go, at the very bottom. So that would be Ares. So we don't have anything from him yet. It's probably going to be a no on that. We will go with more money. Now, saying all that about this game, I'm gonna be a little careful. They drop explosions. Gotta really... see? And in all the fucking clutter, I didn't see them drop. Didn't see them dropping that explosion because there's just all these effects. I'm not yet used to processing it all. That's something I didn't really like in Bastion or Transistor either. Took another hit. Because I stayed in one place for too long. Great, now we have even less health. That's really fun. Yeah. As much as I talk about, like, the things that I don't like about this game, but I really liked Binding of Isaac, I haven't 100%ed Binding of Isaac, and now with the latest updates, I guess that has become even more of a very time-intensive thing to do. You know, Binding of Isaac, it had this really, like, edgy... Well, it's the typical Edmund McMillan. That is his name, right? Art style. It's like edgy high schoolers' notebook drawings. And I never really... Nothing about the art really necessarily appealed to me in Binding of Isaac. Like, I enjoyed the game despite the art. So... and also that game gives you even less choices, I feel like. So maybe I'm spoiled. Maybe the games I've played in the past influences what I will put up with now. Trove Trial, well, that would be useful. We might as well do it. We gotta take those risks, otherwise we'll never get good at them. Oh, we have to beat everybody. Well, this run is going in the toilet anyway, so...
Who is going to clean all this up?
Well, that's better.
Almost got killed by that,
Take it.
on-death explosion. Well, we'll learn to, we'll remember that I guess we don't have enough to warrant going to the shop, so we'll get the stupid meta progression item. I wish that we would just get those items and it wasn't a choice between meta progression and having a good run. I kind of hate that. Why can't I just try to have a good run? I understand, like, going for certain goals in a run, but, like, just getting meta progression items, yeah. At least we have Death Defy. I'm not sure how many more we have. Can't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. They can go in the lava, but not me. So, can't be knocking them into the lava if I want to keep them hit stunned. Fun mechanic, not. Zeus or Artemis. We've been going pretty hard on Zeus, so might as well do that. Is there a way I can know how many Death Defies I have? Here we go. 1 time per rank. So that was our... It doesn't say how much that we've actually used then. Cool. Another way in which this game does not communicate important information. Does that mean we have 1 per rank, or does that mean we have 1 left? Maybe it does mean we have 1 left. I thought that we had more than 1, but could be wrong. Anyway, time to fight this boss, and not going to go well. I think we can backstab. Keep an eye out for that. too much to keep track of for me. Nice, took a lot of damage there. Definitely makes me want to keep playing the game and not just make me frustrated. After you dash just before getting hit. Nah. Take damage, call. Ugh, these are all ones I don't care about. I suppose that we dodge attacks rather frequently, so why not? Oh good, more meta progression. That's definitely going to make this run more viable. The game's like, oh, what's that? You want to make your character stronger? Fuck you. You get meta progression. It's okay, you'll be stronger next time. And it won't even be through your own effort or learning the game. It'll just be because you paid for something that makes you stronger.
That really hurt.
So, like, I don't know if I'm just doing really badly at the game, unusually badly, or... like, the game is expecting this to happen.
Yes, 1 minute you're minding your own business out in Asphodel, and then the next, one of those...
That it does.
If I could not hear that character's voice ever again, that would be just great.
There's quite a lot of renovating to be done, isn't there, Father? You'll have...
I've ordered Nix to supervise that list.
Yeah, we're not sitting through the dialogue anymore. We're just gonna read the text and just kind of tune out what the characters are saying. So I suppose we can afford... Can we afford anything that actually offers an in-game benefit? Restores. Sure, why not?
I like the sound of this. Work approved, and here's the fee, good contractor.
Go practice your declaiming someplace else.
Dear Lord, please let me skip that dialogue. They don't.
Yeah, what's that?
Oh no, the worst voice to hear in the entire game.
Whatever it is, it's weak. Enough.
Nice.
Leave me alone.
I'd ask you join me for a drink, lad, but I know you've a task ahead of you, and liquor dulls the senses.
For some other time, Achilles.
Why do they all have that weird-ass reverb effect on them?
I hope you're having a nice day, even though you don't.
Second worst voice.
She goes again.
Alright, we don't have any Titan's Blood. We didn't get anything, or not Titan's Blood, but Nectar of the Gods. What are we gonna be trying to save up? Well, if we get 10 keys, we can do that. I think we want to save up for another weapon at this point. Nice, I just clipped through the geometry there.
Right on schedule.
That's not geometry. It's 2D.
Boyo, you find any coinage
Actually, I'm not
out there, you
sure
be
on
to
that.
Pawn it off to that old Kieran.
Thanks, mate.
It's kind of a hybrid of 2D and 3D. Yeah, 2 more keys gets us that thing. We don't get to try anything new.
Path toward
Nope.
the surface line.
Just basically the same run as last time. Nothing changed. That's fun. Although this time I'll get to start it with less,
Met your distant relatives by now.
maybe a better start, because I'll be less
Though all of us, I think, wish you the best.
rusty. Yeah, don't care. I like when the cast can deflect. Special can deflect. That seems more useful, because cast is going to get stuck. Special is going to recover a bit more quickly. There's just something about the way this game tries to communicate information I just really struggle with. It's just the art style in this. Like, for some reason I don't have as much, like playing Binding of Isaac, I had a much easier time telling like where the enemies are and what they're doing, but in this game it feels very flashy in a way that is difficult. Kind of like doing this when it's an option.
I'm back here.
Within the underworld.
Just because this area looks cool.
A certain shroud of darkness, son of Hades. The goddess mixes in.
Yeah. Increase cast damage, increase special damage. Don't use cast that often. Special... Oh, this is horrible though. Each time you attack, get hit. Like, that's... No, we're not doing that at all. I forgot that all of these have trade-offs, so that's a reason I probably shouldn't be taking that route. In addition to the HP cost, it seems like very not worth it. But when it's like the first room in a run, it's very tempting because you have full HP. Yeah. Hate Bull Rush. Hate Dread Flight. Because I want that shield back so I can use it more. Well, let's do this. Bull Rush. That's what? That's holding X, right? Okay. I need to use that more. These previews are hidden. But that's okay because the game didn't offer us any choice anyway, so who cares?
For safekeeping.
I hate when you're attacking and the momentum carries you forward onto something you don't want to be on. Really hate that. It just makes the movement and combat feel clunkier
Has evolved.
to me.
Ready, lads?
Oh, it's these guys again. And I don't know... Oh, I guess I dashed into them. Gotta keep my distance more. I thought that I was out of the radius of that explosion. I don't like when things don't have a clear radius on them. Well, I'm just not used to these attacks, so don't have a sense for it ahead of time. Some things are telegraphed. The radiuses are telegraphed. Like you'll see a ring on the ground, but oh, didn't dash out of the way soon enough. Or did I?
So you're son to Hades by that Nyx.
Cast or call or dash. How about cast?
Is my hair sticking up?
I like that ability. Hopefully we still have reflect. Yeah, oh, special. Yeah, special can deflect. Cast cannot. Oh my god. I didn't even know there was a laser enemy on the stage. It just attacked from off screen. Completely hate that. It's nice when, well, I guess you just gotta be careful. Sometimes there's enemies off screen. That's a thing in Binding of Isaac too.
Mine now.
No point in going to the shop, so another... Because we don't have enough money, so another pointless choice.
Uh-oh.
Well, we can choose here.
You help him out again.
Oh no, we can't.
1,000 lashes next we meet.
No more help.
Good. Sounds good.
Cool, so just take that away from us.
Oh, I'm just fine.
We're getting too powerful. Oh, I can't... Oh, we are getting help. Okay.
Most excellent.
All right.
Keep fighting, Highness.
Heads up.
These stupid laser things are a priority kill. Can't dash over. Cannot bull rush over obstacles. But I guess it does give it gives us invulnerability
Look what I found.
when we use it. That's pretty useful. Oh, awesome. A key.
Respite.
Much better.
Isn't this the room where we asked for an upgrade or something? I don't remember. Still not enough money for me to want to go to the shop.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
Nice. Oh, new one.
Hey, you must be one of Meg's sisters. Nice to finally... Look, I've done something.
Oh, didn't see that coming. Fuck me. 'Cause I've never seen this boss before. Oh. That was really frustrating. She's very frustrating to fight against. Ah, I have to dash through those. Do I even get a chance to attack her? Maybe here and there, as a treat. What's happening? Ah. I have to move laterally to her. But what if I don't want to? This sucks. I hate how big their health bars are. Oh, I forgot that that dash sometimes shoots projectiles. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Am I interested in figuring out this boss mechanics? 'Cause that's basically going to decide whether I actually want to keep playing this game or not.
The chamber.
Oh, has this gone on for long enough? Sucks. This is not fun at all. Oh yeah, I guess my Y can deflect projectiles. Forgot about that. I didn't really expect to win against that enemy. Wow, what a setback. Now we can't even make progress past the first level. I guess it's our fault for meta progressing too much, so they're going to increase the difficulty even though we're not, like,
If you got killed by
ready for that.
why then it must mean you've been accused of murder.
Cheers.
You are not to aid him in these matters, Nick.
We have an understanding, Hades, yeah.
It is not necessary to remind me.
I hate it when they fight.
Hail, Prince.
Well, it is kind of fitting. They, like...
Achilles.
They're like, wow, he's getting way too far. Oh, it's because he easily defeats Nyx now, so we're going to put somebody else up who's actually going to challenge him. And, or not Nyx, whatever her name was. What was Nyx, wasn't it? I can't remember. So they're trying to take away everything that was making it easy for us to progress. But yeah,
Hi, Your Highness.
Thanks.
I don't know. I really did not enjoy that run at all. It was just pure frustration. I just feel like we're not making any progress or anything. Like, we got a key and a couple of those stupid gems. Not even enough to unlock a new weapon.
Once in a while, pal, you're gonna see a real fancy bozo try to ruin your good...
Yeah, we know how that works. We know how that works. Thanks for the useless advice.
Lady Artemis.
But I can't not like this game. I'm supposed to like it. It's super popular. Everybody loves Supergiant's games. So I'm not allowed to not like it. Sure, just boost our attack. Why not? Hey, maybe... Oh, it's the gem guys. Maybe we'll take damage before the first floor if we're lucky. At least I discovered that shield. Oh, okay. Didn't do enough damage to stagger him. That's cool. I'm not doing this stupid thing. The cost is not worth the benefits. It's that last enemy. There he is. I have the patience to sit down. If it's wondering if I have a lack of patience, I have the patience to sit down and read through many manuals and watch many informational videos to learn how to fly the F-14 Tomcat in DCS. So if I am interested enough in something, if something motivates me to put in the effort and figure things out, then sure, I can do it. That's pretty cool, useful.
Should work.
But this game's not doing that for me.
More witches?
The only thing that's motivating me is it's just really frustrating to feel like I'm doing worse with each run. And so you just kind of want to like, oh, you know, I can do better than that. It's not like, oh, that was fun, let's do just one more run, which is how a game should, in my way of enjoying games, is how a game should make you want to play it. Instead, it's like, oh, fuck that, I'm gonna play again. I'm gonna do, that sucked. I gotta make up for that terrible run. This next run's gonna be way better. And then they change the mechanics halfway in that run so that it's actually even harder than it's ever been. But, I mean, I suppose I should expect not really liking this game, considering I didn't like the combat in Bastion, like, at all. And this is quite similar. Oh yes, I forgot they have the power armor. I thought that I would be able to dash in time for their attack, but power armor means you gotta work around their attack frequency, not the other way around. Is that their only attack? Right, no choice. Oh, I hate this boss. Hey, imagine using my cast. That's a novel concept. I have to use my X, I have to use my Y, I have to use my B, I have to use all of them, and anytime they're on cooldown, I have to use every single one. I just have to mash everything like it's an MMO. I have to face roll all of my abilities when they're off cooldown. Just keep mashing everything. What am I even supposed to do, like, that is actually within my ability to do against all these lasers? Because if I focus on killing these enemies, they're just gonna spawn new ones. Right? I suppose... I don't know. Special inflicts hangover, that's pretty good.
That's good.
I suppose I could dedicate a little bit more time to trying to fight the ads. I thought I dashed just a little bit too slow. I almost wish that there wasn't a dash in this. Like, I wish it was designed where you just run.
Vitality.
No, I'm not doing a trial for meta progression items. Absolutely not. Hey, why don't you sabotage your run even further with this amazing deal? Still not enough money for the store. I consider you need 350 in order, unless you have really no better option. I got stuck on some terrain, so I got spiked. I think the isometric perspective is throwing me off.
Right there. More pests.
Why are there so many?
Always a pleasure, Cameron.
I see the bill.
Thunder and lightning. Oh, hi there.
Get to see another sister.
You must be one of Megaros' lovely sisters. I don't...
So sick of, doing my regular job, uninterrupted. Not...
I get the feeling we're stuck.
Anyway, I always wanted to kill a god.
She's getting angry.
His rage. Nope. Gotta pick very carefully the time when I try to attack her, or just stay afar and do that. Oh. So she tries to chase. Made her too mad. So what, game over? Does she ever let up, or is this just permanent now? This is such a stupid way to fight this, just throwing my special from afar. I don't feel like... I don't want to play this way. But there are runs in Binding of Isaac where it's definitely been that way. It's like, ugh, this is so... Like when you get, I think it's called soy milk, and you shoot a lot of tears, but they're really low damage. It really sucks. So... I don't know. Do I have a double standard? Maybe. I can't really explain it. Maybe I just... Binding of Isaac was the first roguelike action game that I really invest a bunch of time in, and now that was what I was willing to put up with, and I'm not willing to put up with another similar learning curve since I already have played so much of that game. Maybe that's what's going on.
I still need these.
No, I think those are fine.
Up we go then.
So we already got... We haven't gotten... If we get to the next boss and beat it, we'll get more of that
Scenery at least.
item. I swear it's always Hermes when we in this first room. Guess I gotta rely on long-range stuff more. I'm so used to getting in close and fighting because I'm like, well, this is an action, you know, this is a melee action game. And clearly when I keep my distance, things go better, but I kind of wonder if I'm screwing myself over using a strategy that is not going to hold up through the whole game. That's kind of cool. It's pretty cool. Don't like how cast works on this stage though, where it'll just end up over the lava.
On to the next one.
Just gotta learn to use the right tool for the job in this game, I guess. That's why I've been struggling. Rather than getting into the thick of things and... Oh, yep, see? I didn't keep my distance there. I got right in the middle of everybody. Probably the worst positioning. Wow, I thought that...
God's grant me strength.
So I'm keeping my distance. I'll focus a little bit more on my special. Air. Okay. This is fun. I sure hope they take... I sure hope hangover procs while they're in the air. God, I hate that. Maybe I just don't really like certain action games anymore. Like I used to, but maybe I just don't have the patience for them. Got a lot of room to work with. I better use it. Well, it's cool that special can proc backstab. I thought it would be attack only.
I bet Charon's going to want all this.
Is this again? Oh yes.
Here.
Enough to visit Charon. Keep saving.
The witch's circle.
Ah. Didn't know who was going to be appearing. Where can I stand to be safe from all this? They kind of cluster together. And then I can bull rush them.
You're going to love it on Olympus, little godling.
Yeah, gotta be aware that will replace.
Let's break some hearts.
No choices, yet again. Roguelikes are about meaningful choices.
Oh, good. This has to be the chamber renovation I put in.
Look, Zach, you should know by now.
Wine does have a rather special way of making...
That's cool. Sure, why not? Luckered our way into that, not knowing that that combination existed in the first place. Yeah, he does like 5-hit combo. Do not dash into spawning enemies, because you never know who you're going to be up against, and you will likely end up surrounded, and if they have power armor, it's even worse. I guess it's just called armor. Yeah, we're going to the shop.
Hey, Charon, I'm an asphodel now, aren't I? I'd always...
Yeah, he never says anything, so... For some reason, this bag reminds me of, like, Mario Party. Is this like a blind...
Just what I need.
Glad you're still in one piece.
Okay. I don't think our crit chance is particularly high, so I'm not sure if increasing the damage is that useful. A little bit more passive damage, sure, why not? And we don't need that food. I think we're pretty well equipped for this boss.
Changed up your look again, have you, Hydra?
Oh no, they've made this means they're probably stronger, doesn't it? Hey, I didn't realize you can see how many stacks you have of things on bosses. I can see how many hangovers I have on him. Oh, the shield doesn't deflect, so I didn't get that. Should really be casting. Oh, nope. I didn't dash. Dash at the right time. What's the point of them even having armor if you can't stagger them? I wonder if you can actually like 2-cycle this boss if you're fast, or if you're just if he always spawns at a certain amount of HP. This is not the place to start. Forgetting about my cast. So much to remember. Damn. Why is the range on it so short? No, what's... Seriously, why is the cast range so short? Is something I chose? Maybe I didn't pay attention to all of the modifiers. Alright.
Got you.
Do not like how long those boss fights take. I don't want to focus for that long. Sorry. Just don't make me work so hard, game.
No, I didn't see you come in.
Well, I did.
Nice, got him. Well, I think we're gonna have to end things here. I think I'll see this run through to the end at the very least. I don't know. Most of this session, I pretty much very much hated this game. It was just too frustrating for me, and this run's been a little bit better. Seen a little bit more progress. But yeah, it's not looking good. Probably just gonna put it down. But I don't know. From another perspective, it keeps making me want to play it more. So I gotta give it credit for that. I am still going like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll give it another shot. Maybe it won't be as bad as I remember. As frustrating as I remember. It's not that it's a bad game. It's just that I'm getting really frustrated, and I don't really like doing that in games. So see you next time. Probably will play this game next time. I kind of just want to be done with it if I'm going to be done with it, you know? So just push through it and figure out if I want to keep playing it after each run. So this probably be this game next, although we'll see. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. And that's gonna do it for the stream. Like I said, just had time for one session. You know, sorry. Because if I was getting frustrated and that was ruining the atmosphere of the stream, but it's just what happens when I play a when I play a difficult game. You know, sometimes games are frustrating. So thanks for those of you who tuned in. For those watching the archive, videos are coming out daily, so keep an eye out for that, including some videos from the recent Stardew session. And spoiler alert, if you watched it live, you already know this, but I did win a Jupiter Hell run, so keep an eye out for more Jupiter Hell videos as those trickle out. Alright, well, that's it. Bye.